You guys ready for the walk? Do it. All right, so normally I don't do this, but I feel like I got to give you guys an update on life, on what's been happening the last week or so. I went to Florida. This was my baby girl, Roars. It was her first flight ever. Ever. And so many cool experiences happened. The flight attendants actually gave her a little pendant to be I don't know what it is, with wings or circle, and it just kind of makes it official. That was a special moment for us. Took some pictures with the pilots. What else happened? We went to Florida. I made some new friends. They're Brazilian. They just moved here a couple months ago. Twin boys, and that was Enzo and Theo. Enzo and Theo, super cool dudes. They love Americano football. They love it. And so I got to take 2 hours and go to ball with them, teach them some of the toughness of football. It is a different sport. It's super aggressive and everything else, but that was a lot of fun. I went to Florida. Of course, went to the beach. It was Aurora's first time touching the ocean, and she didn't seem very excited about it, not at all. But of course, she's 5 months. That's to be expected. My wife and I are just in awe of God. We're so amazed that daughter He's allowed us to raise, to nurture into a young lady and one day a woman. She's like the best girl you could ever have, So we're thankful, and yeah, that's pretty much the update. 2024, like I said, it's gonna be special. It's gonna be a special time, opportunity for God to do some new things in my wife and I's life, to use us in ministerial ways that we've never been used before, and maybe some things are familiar too. I'm really embracing time, understanding that I'm 30 years old. There's so much time to cultivate wisdom, to develop, to grow, to become what God has planned for my life. It doesn't have to be some automatic thing. Once I figure out this is what God wants me to do, I just start running to that thing. Sometimes you got to walk through it. You got to experience things. You got to see life for what it truly is. So, and now I got to get into the word. This is going to be a very fruitful word. Only God can judge me. That's the theme of this conversation. And I think I hear that so often. It's something that we undervalue. We almost make it such a common conversation without really going deep into what that really means. So let's sit down. We'll chop it up and see what the Bible has to say about that conversation.